Welcome back to Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey. Let's get back into it. So here we back with Wishbodysseus, our brave adventuring canine hero. We got our solid friend, the sheep here, and this duck. He's been with us from day one. I don't get him. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's go explore the new island. This should be Aeaea, I think is what it's called. Aeaea. That is all vowels all day. That is the most expensive word on Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so that's where we're at.
If you want to go somewhere, we have to be on the ship.
That makes sense.
Trust me, it's the only way to sail.
Okay. Well, let's see what Eurylochus has to say. Probably sprained a toe or something.
I was thinking, this is a Greek island. My men are Greek. Maybe I should send them on ahead to check things out. Not that I'm scared or anything, of course, but why should I get to fight all the monsters? What do you think? Good idea. Be cautious. Nah, go explore.
Alright, well, in the original myth, Odysseus did send his men ahead of him to scope out the island, and so we're going to do that too. You may also notice that he's reading out all the questions. It's because I've been fighting with this game, and I got it to... I had an issue with it hanging up in a certain area, and so I decided to come at it from a different direction. So we got it, though. Good idea. Be cautious.
Good point. Besides, everyone should get a chance to be a hero. I bet the men would love to go. Hey, Eurylochus, guess what? I'm going to let you and some of the guys check out this island.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really, really nice of you. Unfortunately, I'm scared of heights, and look at that cliff.
Try not to look
9
down,
feet.
and let me know what you find up there.
I know what I'll find up there. I'll find that I'm scared of heights.
Yeah. Look at those brave men. They're going.
Wow, they've been gone a while now. But they're all a bunch of hardy soldiers who fought by my side in the Trojan War. If I didn't know that, I'd be worried. Okay, now I'm worried.
I'm not worried. Eurylochus is a coward.
They were wolves and pigs. Nice garden, nice lady, no escape, no way out. Oh, I will not say oink. I will not say oink. I just said it. Oink, oink. Oh, I'm doomed. Oink, oink.
Eurylochus, you okay, buddy?
Calm down, Eurylochus. You gotta get a hold of yourself. Breathe. Good. Okay, now calmly and slowly, tell me what happened.
Oh, there was a witch. A horrible, horrible, mean witch. Very attractive, though. And she turned the men into pigs. Pigs! Only I escaped, only me. Oh.
Easy, easy. How did you manage to outwit the witch?
I ran away.
Great. Okay, well, we've got to march right back up there and rescue our friends.
Right, Captain. Good idea.
But that's the wrong way! Eurylochus!
Bye.
Something tells me he knows that.
Oh, Wishbone. So, we are on Aeaea, and in the myth, it is the island of the witch Circe, and she has turned our men into pigs and wolves, apparently. So let's see what the library has to say about all this. Let's see, this one here. And we are doing, yes, The Curse of a Sorceress. After Odysseus and his men left the Cyclops Island, they sailed to an island ruled by a man named Aeolus. Aeolus gave Odysseus an amazing gift, a bag holding the 4 winds. He let some of the west wind out of the bag to carry Odysseus' ship towards home. Things went well for 9 days. On the 10th night, the sailors could see the fields of their homeland in the distance. Then disaster struck. Odysseus went to sleep early that night. For the first time in years, his heart was light. Tomorrow he would be home. He couldn't wait to see his beloved Penelope and Telemachus at long last. Odysseus' men were also excited about being close to home, but they found themselves wondering about the mysterious bag. "I wonder what fantastic things are hidden inside it," whispered one curious sailor. "Maybe there are jewels and gold," another sailor suggested. "Maybe there is some sort of magical potion," guessed one more man. "Let's look and see." No, cried one sailor who was more cautious than the rest. Sounds like Eurylochus, right? Odysseus told us never open the bag. Don't be such a worrywart, the other sailors scolded him. What could possibly be in the bag that could hurt us? And so, despite what they were told, the sailors opened the bag. Whoosh! Suddenly the air whirled around them. The four winds rushed out of the bag in a great storm. The winds blew the ship north, then south, then east, then west. The men were helpless and groaned bitterly against the powerful winds that were blowing the ship out to sea, again, away from the homeland they had just glimpsed. By the time Odysseus awoke, he and his men were far from home once more. Odysseus was so saddened to lose sight of his land that he thought he might die from grief. However, he faithfully kept his place as leader of his men and waited for the storm to calm. At last, the terrible windstorm ended. In time, Odysseus' ship came to rest on the shore of a lush green island. The men climbed off the boat and waded to shore. Brightly colored flowers sparkled in the sunlight and filled the sailors' noses with their rich perfume. Odysseus picked up his bow and arrows from the ship and went off to search for food. He hadn't hunted for long when a huge deer came across his path. Odysseus drew an arrow and killed the deer before it could leap away. Then he lifted the animal upon his back and carried it to his waiting men. The animal was roasted over a roaring fire. When the meat was ready at last, the hungry men fell upon it until there was nothing left but a pile of bones. Now, Odysseus said, some of you must go and see who lives on this island. None of the men wanted to be sent on this mission. They remembered their experience with the Cyclops and were afraid that they would meet another monster. Finally, a brave young soldier named Eurylochus stepped forward. Really? Brave? Really? Eurylochus? Okay. I will lead the mission, Eurylochus said. Who will join me? Eurylochus' courage inspired his shipmates. Again, is this a different Eurylochus? Soon 22 other men joined the group. Lifting their swords, they set off into the wilderness. The explorers walked until they reached the top of a grassy hill. From there, they could look down at the center of the island. They saw a splendid palace made of smooth white stone. In front of this beautiful palace, a lady sat, working at a loom. Her hair was golden and her skin was smooth and fair. Her eyes were as green as sparkling emeralds, and her lips were the crimson of a glorious sunset. Her delicate hands moved quickly over the loom, creating a fabulous tapestry in all the colors of the rainbow. As she worked, the woman sang a tune so beautiful that it filled the listeners with joy. In front of the lady was a silver and gold banquet table covered with food. Sweet breads, tender meats, tasty cheeses, and bowls of fruit were spread across the table. There was one more thing to see, and this was the most amazing thing of all. The lady was surrounded by a pack of wolves and mountain lions. These were vicious animals, yet they lay peacefully upon the ground and harmed no one. To me, the most amazing thing is none of these animals have gone after the food yet. I think we should go down and speak to her, said one of the sailors. Eurylochus wasn't so sure. This is all too nice, he said. It could be a trap. Don't be silly, said another sailor. Look at all that wonderful food. I am starving. We just fed heartily upon the deer, Eurylochus reminded him. How can you be hungry? I don't know, but I am, said the sailor. I'm going down to greet our hostess. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to come along. Every single sailor followed him except for Eurylochus. When the men approached the lady at the loom, she rose to meet him. Welcome, she said. I am Circe, ruler of this island, which is called Aeaea. You must be hungry. Sit around my table and enjoy my food. That's how you pronounce it, Aeaea. No one needed to be asked again. The sailors ran to the table and attacked the food. Circe smiled and brought them a sweet drink that smelled like honey. You must try this, she said as she filled their glasses. I am very proud of it. The men raised their glasses in a toast to Circe's health. Then they swallowed the delicious brew. Circe pulled a golden wand from the folds of her dress and waved it over the men. Suddenly, a terrible change took place. The men's bodies began to change. Their bones became shorter, their noses longer, their hair turned into rough bristles, and their fingers and toes hardened into hooves. Odysseus's men had been changed into pigs, pigs who still had the minds of men. Circe drove the pigs into a sty and locked them inside. Eurylochus saw all of this from his place on the hill. Horrified, he ran back to the harbor to tell Odysseus what had happened. Circe is one bad goddess. Only Odysseus can save his men from her wicked spell. Is he strong enough to challenge such a powerful witch? Ooh, well that's ominous. Let's go see if we can live up to the challenge from the book. So, I'm assuming this red plume of smoke is indicative of where Circe is residing. Let's get over there. Alright, so we got a garden, we got a wolfie, we got this beautiful Grecian temple. Let's see. Oh.
Noble Odysseus, I bring you a warning.
Oh. No, we read the book, it's okay.
I knew it. It's always bad news.
On this island lives Circe, a powerful and dangerous witch. Beware what she offers you. The only way to counter her magic is with the flower of the moly plant. It is a beautiful white flower with a black root.
Okay. Beautiful white flower with a black root. Well, we've got a white flower with a white root. We've got a blue flower with a green root and a white flower with black root. That's the one we want. Let's go get it. Oh, hello. Fellow canine?
Hey, come on, easy there. We're practically cousins. I don't think he likes it when the relatives come to visit.
Ah, so I thought, what a foolish witch she is to leave the flower that can counteract all her magic right outside, but I see she's got a guard dog who is firmly dedicated to keeping us from getting that. So let's wander into this temple here and see what's up. Okay, so this must be Circe, and these, oh no, are these Frank, George? I'm sorry, Thune, and a bunch of other Greek names I can't pronounce. Oh, hold on, let's name them real quick. Hold on, we got a roster. Let's see. Yes, what we got. Oh, this is okay. It actually tells us it's They had to pick the ones I can't pronounce. Amphialus and Ocealus. Amphialus and Ocealus. Now, which one is which? You look like an Ocealus. You look like an Amphialus. Okay, we got you. All right, let's see what this lady has to say.
Welcome, much favored and handsome Odysseus.
Oh, you flatterer, you.
I am Circe, and I have watched your approach.
Hi. You know, I never get to introduce myself around here. Everyone knows me before I meet them.
Price of
But you
fame.
are weary, my strong, manly Odysseus. And you must eat and drink before we talk.
Now, this sounds like a trap. So, but we need to get that moly plant, and to get the moly plant, I think we want to give the pupper a little bit of food. So let's see if we can't snag this and get a doggy bag. Ha, get it? Doggy bag. Okay. Don't eat it.
Should I?
Okay.
Eat it now. Save it for later.
Now, you know what? You know what? Let's see what a pig dog looks like. I really kind of want to know. So, let's eat it now.
Not bad. You know, I don't know why I
no.
was ever so suspicious of this place. Everyone's really very... Here, it just goes to show you, you gotta meet people.
Oh, no.
I think I'm in trouble.
I think you are Wishbodysseus. So the death mechanism in this game is pretty interesting.
So, the noble and cunning Odysseus, we meet at last.
Yeah, earlier than planned.
I am Pluto, the god of the underworld.
Pluto?
Underworld?
I'm confused.
I'm in the underworld? Am I okay?
You're dead.
Oh, so not okay.
Oh, no chance I'm gonna pull through this one, huh?
No, you died like a warrior, long-suffering Odysseus, but you died nonetheless. But I can see why Athena speaks of you so highly. I like you, Odysseus.
Thanks, Pluto. I like you too.
I have decided to give you a chance to complete your journey. We'll play a little game. If you win, you and some of your friends may return to the world of the living.
Great! And if you win?
Well then, we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other, won't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So, cunning Odysseus, shall we play?
Play a game for my life. Do I have a choice?
Why, of course. You're free to do as you please.
What do you think? Yes, play him now. No, not just yet.
Not just yet. What are you gonna do? Kick around the underworld? So he introduced himself as Pluto. The reason I said I was confused is because obviously Pluto is the Roman name for the god of the underworld. In Greek mythology, he would have been Hades. I think they changed it to Pluto exclusively to keep you from getting any confusion between Hades the place and Hades the person. So the way the death mechanism in this works is if you make a wrong move, if you die, you end up going to Hades, as you do. And you end up playing Hades a game of strategy for a
Yes,
chance
Lord
to go back.
Pluto, I accept your challenge.
Ah, excellent. I guess it's only fair to tell you that I haven't been beaten in 2,000 years.
Oh, that's encouraging.
Well, maybe you just haven't played the right dog yet.
Dog?
Get
It's a figure of speech. Let's play.
with a name like Pluto.
Do you want to play the game yourself? Or do you want me to play?
I'm gonna play it myself. Let's see what happens.
All right, cunning Odysseus. Let's see if you can reach the magic potion of Asclepius before I do.
Okay, so there's the potion. So I'm thinking this is similar to Chutes and Ladders. Let's see. 3. Okay, so I think it'll take me here. Nope. Okay, you know what? Once he's done this, let me take a look at the rules. Objective number 6 game is to reach the magic potion of the bottle of Asclepius before Pluto does. Hades. But anyway, this potion will allow Wishbone and some of his crew to return to the land of the living. Oh, and some of his crew? We're gonna lose some crew? Oh, snap. The potion bottle is located next to the last square, in the next to last square at the top of the board. Both Wishbone and Pluto begin at Pluto's palace in the first square at the bottom of the board. If you're curious to who Asclepius was, check out the Science and Medicine article in the virtual library, blah, blah, blah. Each turn, the player will click on the die to roll it. The player may move Wishbone any number of squares forward or backwards up to the number on the die. For example, oh, I can move 1, 2, or 3 squares. Okay. After the player rolls the die, paw prints will appear, stating which squares he can move to. He may only move forwards. Oh, I can move backwards. Okay. Some squares have special properties. Snakes, if their spirit we send to a different square, sometimes forwards or backwards. Okay, so it's totally random. Since Hades is in Pluto's realm, it's so confusing. Why? The player can learn which snakes will help or hurt Wishbone reach his goal by watching what Pluto does. Pluto knows where the snakes will send him, and he will use the snakes to his advantage whenever possible. Okay. If you landed a coin, you'll pick it up. Coins to be used to pay Charon, the boatman, to carry Wishbone up the river Styx when Wishbone lands on a river square. See below. Okay. If Wishbone finishes the game with extra coins in exchange for more men to take back with him to the land of the living, remember the number of men Wishbone returned to Ithaca will affect your total score. There's a score? Ugh. The total number of coins that Wishbone has is shown in the lower left corner. Pluto does not need coins, but will not pick them up. Okay. River square, but the coins. So you have to have coins for that. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So we want the coins.
It's your move, cunning Odysseus.
Okay. He will roll at 4, 2, 3, 4. He's in the river. I guess he isn't affected by Charon. He's his boss anyway. 5. Okay. So I don't want to go there because I do not want to go into the river. So let's go here. I think it's only if he lands on the river itself. Okay. 4. Okay, so the red will send you forward, but I don't necessarily want to, because if I can get that coin, I want it, because I want to bring more men back. 3. We'll go here. Oh, he's making some progress, though. Okay. 5. So, best thing I can do is go here, get another coin. Now I've got insurance against Hades. Okay, the yellow would send him there. Okay. 1 forward. Either way. If I go back here, it'll send me there anyway. Watch this. For variety. Let's see. 5. So, I don't remember where that sent him.
I am growing dead tired.
Oh, boo. Okay. 1. Alright. 1. Oh. 2. What's that? I guess it doesn't do anything. Cool. 6. Okay. I will go here to get that other coin, because the more men I can bring back, the better. Of course, none of my men died with me, so... Oh, boo hiss. Really? Oh, he's gonna beat me. He's gonna beat me so bad. 3. I might have a problem. Maybe I can play him again. Let's see. Aha! Nice. Okay. We'll go here. That eats all my coins, but I might be able to pick up these before Hades gets up to me. Alright. Fabulous. Okay, let's get this coin. Nice. That's convenient. Thank you. Let's get this coin. Did it say anything in the rules about Cerberus here? Okay. What's that? Ha! Sucker! So we only want to go here. And next one we should be able to get the potion, hopefully. Alright. Come on. 6. Excellent. Oh, hold on. Do we have to do anything?
How about if we go here?
Oh, I wanted rules. Okay, coins, the river, bones. If Wishbone lands on the bones, you'll pick them up. Bones can be used to feed the Cerberus later. Really? Unless we should... Oh, no. Well, I guess we'll lose a couple turns here. Yeah. But he shouldn't catch up in that time. Hopefully. 4, yes? Okay. Unless... Okay, cool. He won't pick up the coins. That's awesome. Okay, so now we have a turn. We should be able to get to the potion.
Did we say we were playing for 2 out of 3?
No, we didn't.
I don't think so, oh Lord of Hades.
Well, I didn't think so either. But we will meet again, clever Odysseus. All right, off with you then. Your boat and your men wait for you on the river.
Thanks! I don't suppose there's a chance that you'd want to hang on to that Eurylochus guy for a while.
No, there isn't. I don't intend to take him until I absolutely have to.
Well, Eurylochus, enjoy your long, long life. Because clearly even Pluto doesn't want you. Okay, so we're back on Aeaea. Let's check our map, our roster here. Okay, so we haven't lost any men, but Amphialus and Ocealus are still anchors. So let's go back. Take 2. Let's go get that moly plant. We still have the drumstick, right? Yes, okay. Well, as fun as that was, we managed to defeat death. Wishbodysseus is back on the island of Circe. Is Athena going to come talk to us again? No. Alright, so we're going to leave it here, and in the next video we are going to placate old guard dog here, grab us some moly plant, and see if we can't get our men unpigified. Until then, we'll see you next time. Oh, this is... Okay, it actually tells us. It's They had to pick the ones I can't pronounce. Amphialus and Ocealus. Amphialus and Ocealus. Now, which one is which? You look like an Ocealus. You look like an Amphialus.